Hi, everybody. This is the Empress, the Royal Empress. And I know I have kept my silence for a while. And it's because, when I have my own life to deal with, I have my own family to take care of. And, none of these people even care or realize anything in this matter. These people don't understand anything. They don't want to understand anything. And I have gone through a lot of bullshit with these so-called family and associates. And, all they have done was offend me and gossip and slander and mock me and, you know, try to prosecute a person for believing in God Almighty. Now, I find these people to be very disturbing in a lot of ways, especially in this case of the stolen inheritance. I find myself very disappointed and very saddened the way these people have turned out to be. Now, I have to make sure that people understand what is going on because a lot of this continues to be nothing but truly offensive lies when it comes to me. Now, many of these people have literally lied all these years about me, especially this fake mother and fake father who happens to be an uncle. And this mother seems to be a fake mother. I feel very sad of how these people turned out to be. Now, I'm not going to change my story because I still believe in what they have done to me was malicious and very wrong. Now, these people have involved so many people in this case of stolen inheritance, which it didn't have to turn out the way it did, but these people made it this way. They did this intentionally and purposely just to do me harm. Now, these so-called fake parents have literally lied throughout my life. These people don't understand that what they have done throughout my life behind my back has been very unkind and unforgivable. There was a time where these people had so much time to come forward and speak some truth about what has been going on within the last 40 years. Because, the truth is that I've been on a journey because, these people just don't understand that I remember my father. These people don't understand that I had a healthy bond with my real father. And my real father made it known when I was a child that I was to be the session of his throne. And many people knew of me as a child, especially these so-called family members from Colorado and Texas. They have always known of me because the history of my father. Now, this case of the stolen inheritance is regarding my real father. And what people don't understand is that these people knew of my father's lineage and the wealth and the generational legacy that belongs to him. You know, what these people have done with this legacy has been very dishonorable and very disappointing. How people don't see the history of my father's lineage. And my father's lineage is thousands and thousands. It goes back thousands of years of generation. And I've seen through the timelines of what these people have done when it comes to them managing my father's legacy. And it's very disturbing everything they have done throughout the span of time. And I really believe that these people have committed a lot of things, a lot of criminal acts, even when it comes to my father. Now, this fake mother knew of my real father. And the truth of it, my real father didn't like Mrs. Archuleta. You know, these people have such a distorted memory. They want to create false stories of me as a child when the truth of all this is that this fake mother, this fake father, and this sister, and this aunt, and this cousin, and other people that are connected with these people have only plotted and planned this since I was young, you know, and, 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 it's really crazy how people who claim to be family, when people don't act like family. These people, I never have been around them. This is what I'm pointing out and directly speaking the truth, that I have never been around this fake mother or this fake father. And I have never been around any of these people that have been involved in my stolen inheritance, you know? And it really pisses me off how people that have never been in my life, I have never spoke to these people, I have never seen these people. Now, I've been on a journey for quite some time because my reasons are different than their expectations. Now, I remember my father and I knew what he did for me as a child to make me happy. But the point of this was that the last time I saw my father was in 1975. And in 1982, he passed away in Alamosa, Colorado. Now, these people have literally lied regarding me and regarding these fake mother and fake father who have literally took over everything after my father passed away, because these people didn't want to let me know, nor wanted me to find out about my father when he passed away. Now, that's been over 40 years now. And what they done was conceal important information, conceal things that were very important for them to give me, but instead, these people decided to collaborate with the community to keep this dark secret pertaining to me. And why did these people keep this really serious secret away from me for that long a time? You see, even though I knew who my father was, I didn't know everything of who he was. And, I got on this journey because I I have always had a spiritual connection with my father. And my father was a seer, and I really feel he knew and had premonitions of the future. Now, I came on this journey 4 to 5 years ago and wrote about it and talked about it on YouTube. Mystery of an Empress. Now, my intention was that I have always had that spirit inside me, knowing that my father was special to me. And even though my father, I didn't get to say goodbye to him, but I have always had him in my heart. And when I started writing about this was because I was getting a lot of visions about a stolen inheritance and people living my life behind my back. And I really wanted to know what happened to my father because I didn't know what happened to him. But, I was blessed in a way where my father had put me with two good adopted parents, which my adopted parents were close friends to my father. And, I don't like when people think they know what happened to me as a child when these people were never around me as a child. From what I remember. And Mrs. Archuleta, the truth of it, wasn't allowed to be in my life because of the threat of me when I was a baby and a threat during certain events when I was small. Now, I never knew this lady. I never knew a lot of these people from the past. I never socialized with these people. And I didn't even know that these people really existed because I have always lived my own life. And I was raised with some good adopted parents that loved me deeply. And I had a very close bond with my parents, my adopted parents, and nobody ain't going to take that away from me because I know who raised me and who loved me, and that was my adopted parents. And I was very blessed that even though my father knew I would not be in his life forever, but he sure knew that I would always be protected by these adopted parents. I had to put pieces together of my life because people don't know how to help or speak about anyone, especially when it comes to my real father. Now, I've been on this journey for quite a long time, And all I wanted was to know who my father was, because his spirit is very strong when it comes to me. And these people just didn't get it. They were offended because I wanted and I knew that my father was more than what these people say. And these people knew for all this time that my father and his lineage was pure royalty. And that's the problem here. They never wanted me to know. So they decided to conceal it and hide information regarding my father. And I am his first child. And I am his first daughter. And I am the succession of his throne. And I have learned a lot about my father. And I have learned that these people have abused him, have abused his lineage in destruction. So you see, what they did to my father is what they're trying to do to me. But this time you're not going to do it to me. You could think all you want, lady, but the truth is that you're not my mother. And you never were. And you know what I don't like about you is that who do you think you are? Really? Who do you really think you are? Who gave you a right to claim me as your daughter? Who gave you a right to think that you have rights over my life? What makes you think that you could just continue taking from me? You're not entitled to my life like you think you are. The only reason why you think you're entitled to something is because you already took the legacy that was supposed to come to me when I turned 18. You decided that you didn't want to never tell me. So you decided to keep it for you and your husband, which this person is not my father. And both of you think it was okay to act as if you're my parents behind my back, which I never gave you permission. And you have no title over my life. That's why, you need to think, who in the heck do you think you are? You thought it was okay to steal my father's legacy and harm him, harm my grandmother, harm my mother. And you did all this because of my father's legacy. how you people were jealous of him and the way you took advantage of him and never wanted him to return to me. You knew very well that my father loved me. You knew very well that he left this to me. And these fake parents had no right keeping me without something so serious and for so long away from me just because of hatred and jealousy of who my father was, and knowing that I was next in line. No, but Mrs. Archuleta didn't want to see me be next in line. This lady decided to keep my royal title, my assets, my finances, and my valuables for her frickin' self. So the point is that she used identity theft, stole my identity that my father gave me as a child. She thought that she was entitled. She has made herself as if she was a matriarch. She took my entitlement and lived as a privileged woman. Well, I was left out in the cold for 40 years of my own trust, of my own bloodline legacy, just for her purpose to build her political career, to benefit off me and my father and this legacy. This is all they have done, was abuse a large legacy only for the money. These people don't care if this lineage is historic. They don't even care about the existence of the United States. They have abused my father's name. They have abused mine given me. And after everything these people have done in the span of time has been criminal. These people have done so much wrong, all because they were hiding who I truly was. Now, I look back at this, what you have done, Mrs. Archuleta, and you're a very, very wicked, cruel ass bitch that you think that because what you did the first time of stealing my inheritance the first time and living off me, living off money that was left to me, leaving me without a home for 40 years. When I could have had a home, I could have had my money to benefit my life. And you gave no fuck whatsoever. Then we have another inheritance that was left to me by my grandfather and my grandmother. That's when I was defrauded by this agency, OPM, that has taken my whole life because of the purpose of this lady who always hated me, who was jealous of me and envious, all because my father loved me. You know, and the funny part is that I have never been around these people. And what pisses me off is that who do you think you are to impersonate me and putting your family members out there to look like me? For you can't continue with your fake court settings. You know, these people have done way too much when it comes to me. And the truth of all this is that I have never done nothing to these people. And I have never been in their life for these kind of people to say that I was when I never was. You know, these people have their nerve to lie and gossip upon my life. You know, the way these people lie so much and impersonated me and pretended to be me and lied so much about false marriages. You know, it's really disrespectful how these women act in this case. And most of all, it's a shame how these group of men have turned out to be just evil. And, you know, never in my life, I have never had to deal with such ignorant, evil people. Never in my life. You know, these people try to turn you into something that is evil for them. You know, these people are atheists. They don't believe in God, right? That's why they've been constantly battling and angry and mad because I don't believe in what they believe in. You know, these people have some issues and some problems with themselves. You know, they think because they got a hold of my inheritance the first time, they thought they would do it again to me. And they did. You know, these people have literally left me with zero. They have literally left me with no home, no money, nothing. This is the reason why I speak. Because their constant lies are just sick of it already. You know, you get tired of these kind of people. And these kind of people like other people to waste their time on. These people have really big issues and problems with themselves. Because, what these people think, because they withhold my money, they withhold my assets, all my finances, my resources, they don't give one fuck if I have nothing. And, it's really cruel how a person like Mrs. Archuleta has literally lied to the government in regards to an inheritance in the government, has literally did their best to keep it hidden. But they know now, right? Even these people in the government, they know. They know. And it's really disappointing how people follow these fake people who have only brought hell to our government. You would think that these people who have worked with the president and who have literally worked in the White House, you would think that these people are honorable. They're the total opposite. They're not who they are in the government. I'm really surprised how the spirit of my father truly has shown what you people have done with his legacy. Literally bad influences. It's really disturbing how this lady thinks that she has some control of my life. You have no control, lady. And you're not my mother to tell me what to do. And in the first place, who in the hell are you to tell a 60-year-old woman, which is me, how to live when you have never been in my life? Thank God. So don't think that you're going to enter my life, because you never will. And the only reason why you withhold everything from me is because these people want me to accept their stupid situation. I don't accept your situation, and I don't accept what any of you did to me. Because, see, all you people like to do is use other people for money while you live clear and free. And think that's okay. And it's not okay. It's not okay what you did to me. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve what this lady and this husband of hers did to me in the past. And the sad part about it is that so many family members knew what these people were doing within the span of 40 years, and nobody had the heart to say a damn shit. And why is it, Mrs. Archuleta? because these people, have paid people with my money to never say anything. These people have literally lived off my trust for 40 years. And, these people never carried any remorse. These people didn't care if I was struggling or if I had my own family or even if I needed it for my own life. I never received nothing for my living expenses because of this fake ass mother. They never wanted me to have money in my life. They decided to keep it for another fake ass empress, which these people have literally replaced me with other people to look like me. You know, this situation, I never expected this kind of outcome from people who had claimed to be family. But these people are deceitful, untrustworthy, and very wicked, and they like to harm people. And they're nothing but liars. They're nothing but traitors and backstabbers. Especially when it comes to the lies about a marriage. Mrs. Archuleta has a son that has literally used my name in a falsified marriage that I didn't know about. And they have been using my name throughout so many years as if I was his wife. That's very offensive for me. It's very sad the way people think they could use a person's name and character identity only to benefit in their life. And then, to top it off, these people talk shit and lie and say, I had kids with this person. Don't offend me because I've never even been around this person. I've never had no relationship with this person. And I sure hell never had children with this person. And the only reason why people like this do it is for they could collect money for they won't have to pay their own child support. Instead, these people like to use other people's finances, money, and their name and everything that comes with it to support their stupid ass habits. Now, I'm really offended by this because a man or this fake mother, these people think that it's okay what they did and what they have done. And the truth is that you have no right what you did. And you have no control of my life. And I never got married to any of these fools. I've never had a relationship with none of these people. I've never had kids with any of these people. And you don't have no right saying that I did. Because everything these people have done was only falsified and lied about everything in my life. These people have continued with their lies about a marriage. There's several other people who have been playing this game about a marriage. These people think that it's okay to put out people out there by paying them to pursue me and trying to get me hooked up in another relationship or a marriage that I don't even want. You see, these people thought it was okay to play with another person's life. And these people think that a woman is just going to fall for someone when knowing that everything's a lie. I really tried to make it work and collaborated a long time ago because I thought this was really a workplace situation. And it's not. These people have used government business to cover up all the corruption. These people have taken my whole life, my finances, homes, property, my parents. Now, what the fuck do you want with me? I don't like you people. And I don't give one fuck if you like me or not, because you people are not entitled to my life or be in my life. I am so sick of you people trying to pretend and continue to live my life. A lot of you people need to fucking wake up, because you know what? The life you're living is nothing the life I want. But you don't have right to put a marriage in front of me. You don't have a right to play with my life. You don't have a right to tell me what to do with my life or what I want to do with my life. None of you are really related to me. You people have acted as if I've been in your life. I've never been in your life. I've never even been around you people for you people to claim a marriage or a business partnership. Don't force that shit on me. I know you people want to act like you're a big part of my life. And you're not. Not after the hell you put me through for the last 5 fucking years. Do you people realize what you have done in my life? Do you realize how bad you people ruined my life? All because of hatred. As far as I'm concerned, this is a hate crime. The only reason why this mother figure hates me so much is because I found out what she took from me as far as being a matriarch. And you're not a matriarch. You're just a fake ass, wicked ass bitch that don't care about human life, don't care about people, don't care about your own family, don't care about the consequences and the pain and suffering that you put people through for your benefit and your gain. Now, who knows how people really are? How this lady has, for over 2 years, instead of understanding what she has done in her life, you know, people like this who have done wrong and try to put their problems on another person, there's something really wrong with these people. These people hate me so much because when I was a little girl, I was a good girl. And the truth is, I've always been good in my life. I have never done the things that you people have done. And I have never done nothing what you people have done to other people. Especially when these people think that it's okay to play with another person's life. But I tell you one thing, I am never have been involved with any of these men. I don't talk to these people. I don't socialize with these people. I really have been disappointed on how grown men act. And, you know, they know very well that they're all gay and trying to make it look like I'm in a relationship. Now, you know, I'm going to get something straight here. You know, I was writing about this years ago, and I had stopped because I had to investigate other areas of who these people were. Now, you know, these people don't give one shit about my ancestors. And I have some very powerful ancestors. And, you know, my spirit says a lot. You know, I have a lot to say. But I'm making it clear that there has never been a marriage. There never has been a relationship with any one of these people. And, you know, it's really bad because I'm speaking of this because I'm tired of the lies. Now, I don't speak much of me because this was my journey. This was my journey to search the truth of my father. And it's not over when it comes down to my father. I am so tired of people thinking that they can continue living my life. These people think that it's okay to be in my life. And no, it's not. After all the hell that you guys put me through, you've taken everything. You left me without a house, you left me with my finances, and I sure am going to get what you took from me. Because it's not yours. It was never yours, Mrs. Archuleta, in the first place. And these people have made it so difficult and refuse to return it. These people are not going to give it to me. These people continue to lie and mock me and claim I died already. There's so many court documents claiming I passed away. And it's really a shame how these people used me and claimed I died to collect my money, my assets, my resources, and everything that was left to me, especially property. And guess where they filed it? They filed it in Texas. Now, isn't it when someone dies, you file it in that county? Well, you people are idiots because I've never been in Dallas, Texas. I've never been in Texas. I've never been out of state. So, I never died in Texas. And you people had no right filing this false document in Texas. And the truth of this is that because my father left it to me, they filed it in Texas because my father was born in Texas. And everybody in that community knows very well who he is and who I am. And it's so unbelievable how you people don't appreciate shit when you people have been living off my father all these years. That's how ungrateful you people truly are. And so, whoever or who has claimed that I was married to, that's fraud. And I don't like what you did, especially an Aries. This person is not my husband. I've never been around him, but I do know who he is. And he's a jackass that has been playing the same repetition, same cycle over and over. He's a piece of shit who claims and wanting a divorce. Now tell me, why is there the idea of these people about a divorce? It's funny how people use a fake marriage, a fake divorce, only to lie his way into getting my assets, my home, purchases of cars, giving money to other people. You know, who in the fuck you think you are? You're not my husband, dude. And what you stole from me needs to be returned by the law. Now, these people know I'm not dead. They know I'm alive. They've seen me on TikTok, which I'm no longer there because they have only played and abused love as if it's real when none of it is real. These people are paid to pursue. They're paid to see if I react. They pay them. Well, the truth is that I've been on my journey, and my journey was to investigate my father's life. None of you have no meaning to me. The only meaning to me was to learn of my father's legacy, and that was my mission. To understand what happened to it, and to see what you people have done to it, and to see the real true colors of you people. Now, these people stole a second inheritance that was an entitlement of the crown. And the person who stole it was Taurus, which he's online. How this person faked to be a fake judge. How all these people have used this agency with full abuse of our government and their authority. But I'm here because I want people to know the truth. I want people to know that these people have lied for the last 4 to 5 years about me. I have never been in no relationship with any of these people. I have never traveled with these people. These people have acted like I don't exist and have left me out of my own inheritance. But you know what? I don't like these people, and I don't have to like them. These people don't know what business is. They don't know what a workplace is. They don't know how to operate anything that has to do with a contract or a business. Everything these people are doing is fraud. And I am not going to accept shit from them. These people have deprived me of a home. They have deprived me of my living expenses. They deprived me of my free will. And that's what they think. But I have free will. And I have never been attached to these people, and I never want to. I have really disliked the way they have tried to make me look like I have done bad things. And I haven't done nothing bad. Not like half of what you people do. You know, these people have tried to make me look like I have been in places in other states and other homes. You know, these people have lived in the homes that were left to me. They have spent money that was left to me. They took my business, they took my crowns, they took my valuables, they took everything from me. And not even one fucking person has asked me if I was okay. These people don't give one fuck, especially these fake parents and this aunt. These people know very well that I am married. I've been with my husband for 40 years. And I don't talk about him because it's my personal life. And I love my husband. And I have all of my kids with the man I have been with for 40 years. So tell me, people, I have my own family. I have 4 adult kids. I'm a grandmother, and I sure love being a grandmother. And I am 60 years old, and none of these motherfuckers have no right over my life, have no right to live my life, and don't have no right to tell me how to live my life. That's why I say, who in the hell do you think you are? As far as I'm concerned at this point, you're nothing to me. And you know, I might not have nothing because you took everything from me. But I sure know that the Lord is watching over every single thing that you mothers have done to me. There's not going to be no union. There's not going to be no marriage. There's not going to be no relationship. There's not going to be no partnership. At least with these people. You know, I'm so tired of people thinking that they can make decisions, because you're not making my decisions. And I am sure how I ain't going to put my my life in nobody's hands. You got it? And no one's not going to travel with you kind of people. And if I do have money in overseas or something, it sure hell ain't going to be with you people. I will never trust you people. I will not travel with you people. And the truth is, I don't want to have nothing to do with you people. You know, within the last 4 to 5 years, you people haven't done one fucking thing good for me. So what makes you think that I'm going to allow you to enter my life or my kingdom? You think that I'm just going to let this go? No, I'm not going to let it go, Mrs. Archuleta, or Mr. Gonzalez, or Mrs. Garcia. No, I'm not going to let it go. You took valuables that belong to me, try to make me look like a liar when there's enough evidence to shut your fucking mouth. Now, I have my own family, and I've raised my kids to be good people. And I'm fortunate to have a husband that is not a narcissistic person or a bully or controlling or pushy. No, no. My husband's a good man. He's a hard worker. He might not be rich, but he gave me the love that I need. I have my family that I am very close to, and I will never give up my family for anybody. I will never give up my husband for anybody. I wasn't on this journey for a marriage because they used a project that was a lie. These people only seek to take from me and not never wanting me to receive it. This has been a malicious journey, a very cruel, hateful, malicious journey with people who believe in fucking Satan. Now, these people could talk all the shit they want, but you're not going to drag me into your stupid cult. I've never been in a cult. I never had to deal with people in a cult. I don't have no one in my life that is a cult member. These people only want to throw their stupid cover up towards me when I don't even believe in this shit. I don't believe in what you people believe in, and I don't believe in what you people do. How dare you people have only ill intentions? All these people want to do is sacrifice a person for the sake of money, you motherfuckers. So I'm making it clear that you're not welcome in my life. None of you. And you're not allowed in my family. I have my own family. I'm very close to my family, and I'm going to protect my family. That's what an empress does from crooked ass people like you. So don't think that I'm going to collaborate with your bullshit. Don't think that I'm going to have a business deal or a contract with any of you. I'm staying on my own. I'm an independent contractor. I make the contract. You people don't. I decide what I want to do. I decide where I want to go. I decide how I want to live my life. I decide who I want around me. And it's none of you. I have my own family, and I have my own set of friends that are good to me. I'm not going to deal with a bunch of wishy-washy people who are not even good to me. All you people, your intentions are just to put me in a box and bury me like you guys planned. So, as far as I'm concerned, you guys are just going to have to suck it up because it's over with. And none of you are my friends. All of you people have been nothing but enemies. And I'm talking about these group of people in this family who are just pathological liars, and their beliefs are just fucking atheist. And if they want to keep it that way, they could keep it their way. I don't give a shit. The most important thing to me is who I believe, and that I believe in God. And if you people don't like it, how with you? But you people need to understand, when you think that you could just act like what you want me to do in my life, you have no say-so in my life. And I don't intend to work with any of you people. Because as far as I'm concerned, this business that you people have been working in as a workplace is not a workplace. It's a hazard. It's a hazard. Hazard to our United States. Because you people have backstabbed our government to the point where all the destruction has come because the cause of these fake parents. And it would always be because of you people, how you people have made this legacy, what you people have mistreated this legacy, have mistreated the government and the finances that were stolen from me. So you people could go ahead, you people put yourself there. You made this situation very personal, Mrs. Archuleta and his family members. It's so sad how you think, why would they do this to a person? How come? Why would they do this again? Well, you did it. And you people were only out to ruin my life. You people took over a position that you weren't supposed to. You took a whole history of Social Security money for other fucking people to use and left me without my pension and my monetary gain. Mom, you know that song? You people are just destructive and hateful. And I'm not going to shut up because you people want me to shut up. I didn't wait all my life just for you people think I'm going to shut up. Especially by these fake parents. And I will get my money. Just be careful.